Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jolie's and I'm just a person with a lot of hobbies and I know that my channel just have an array of content and I love it for that. I'm just gonna be doing my mid-year Techo kaigi, and I really love watching people's like Techo kaigis, and I want to share mine because I recently started using the Hobonichi this year, and there's like a lot of changes in my system. I'm not gonna be able to talk about my previous journaling agenda planning system because I kind of don't have those things with me right now, but I still want to show my current system for this year. I am just gonna talk about as well my experience because it's been 6 months, using this Hobonichi, and I have some thoughts about it that I'd like to share because people probably want to have an update with that. So yeah, this is the intro. I don't have a tripod, so I'm like holding the camera with my other hand. Really shaky. I'm so sorry for that. But yeah, and it's currently raining right now and there's some birds outside, so if you guys can hear that, apologies. So this year I didn't have my usual agenda planner, and it's because I was traveling for the first half of the year and I didn't have like a lot of work, or like, kind of it, like my schedule for this 5 month trip was just very like all over the place, and if not very spontaneous. So I didn't see the need to like have like a planner, but I was actually like I really wanted to get the Hobonichi weeks that starts in April. So in Japan they have like a planner dedicated for the start of the school year, which starts in April. I'm not sure, but like it's like all about their fiscal year, and I really want to get that because I was coming back to Montreal to Canada like around like end of May. So I was like, it would be perfect because it still have the rest of the year, and I know I'm gonna start working like when I get back. But I didn't get the chance to get the Hobonichi weeks, just mainly because when I went back to Japan, it wasn't the priority. Our priority was more like travel around Japan, and like we didn't stay in Tokyo for that long, so it also kind of like took away the time of like us just being like, visiting Tobichi again. But I'm still happy. I'm pushing this aside. I'm still happy that I got this hon. It's really beautiful, and I feel like I want to take off the plastic cover because I just want to feel the cloth. It's just so perfect. As you can see, I got like stickers, but like the front stayed almost the same. And for the band, I realized this is for like the bigger size, and you can just use it like that. But there's like two sizes that they're selling. This is like the large one. I don't know why I did not see that at all, so I just kind of double like loop it, and it works perfectly. Let's get closer. Okay, so I have just like have the pockets full of like stuff, ephemera, stickers. Same with the back. I just like have this with stickers and stuff. This pencil board has like seen days. It's quite dirty. But this has been really useful because, for example, this page right here, I put it behind and it doesn't leave like this like really like deep indent. I try to like do things in here like highlights or like what we did, but I've been just like not great at it, as you can see. Also, like for the first few months, like this monthly overview, this is how it looks like, just like plans and stuff and less decoration. But I started decorating more and using my sticker stash because during my trip there's like so many stickers going on in that place, and I just really like that. Oh, this is a sample page of like when I actually like have a full-on sticker, but I just use it for writing. And on the top I kind of just like put like the main thing that we're gonna do, and then I just write things. I do more of like not memory keeping in a sense of like, you know, I maybe so what I do is actually I just write what we did that day, and I'm trying to change that in the later months, like in June, because I find that like backlogging is not my thing. Sometimes I don't use my Hobonichi like every single day, so I'm trying to change my approach for June, and I think it's kind of working. This is what I'm saying, like I want to change my approach. And the thing is, like, I always just backlog what I do the day. Like I would write it the next day and like say, or like at the end of the day I would be like, oh, this is what we did today, or I did today, and blah blah blah. But I think I like the idea of just picking the book up at any time of the day and just writing what's going on in my head during. Not to mention, I made a bingo sheet in just like one of the first pages. Like this thing is like a full page, so I just put this and I really like it. That's my Hobonichi review and how it's been so far. It's like mid for me. The experience is mid, but I feel like looking back to it will make me feel like, oh, I'm glad that I did this. Okay, this is the next part of my Techo kaigi, and I'm in love with this notebook. It's I'm so excited to have this format of planning agenda. Really been having a blast doing this. So my agenda for the last 4 years is just the Moleskine Pocket Weekly Planner, and it's small enough to like fit everything that I need for planning. But now I have this is from Traveler's Notebook. This is like the 6-month weekly, and it's blank, so you write the date yourself. They do sell the one that is predated, but it starts in July, and I wanted something that starts like in June. So I got this when I was leaving Japan. It was actually at the Narita airport, and I was like, you know, if I can get the weeks, the Hobonichi weeks, at least I can get something close to it. So I have a Penco clamp. Everybody in the journaling community have one of these, and I wish I got more. I wish I got 2 at least. This was like less than $3 Canadian in Japan. This is like one of the first things that I got when I had the layover there. So yeah, again, when we returned to Japan, we didn't really have a sort of like stationary priority, so you know, didn't get to get one. And here I just went ham with the stamps in the Narita airport, and I have here loosely my mood stickers, which I'm gonna get into later. Okay, I'm actually like, I don't know what to put in here, but if you guys have any idea, please comment down below what I can write in these blank pages. Okay, so this is how I use the clamp to like keep it open. I really love this system. Anyway, I love that with this agenda, I get the full Saturday and Sunday on its own block. My the Moleskine weekly pocket notebook planner, whatever, have like the Saturday and Sunday in like one block here, and they share the same space. And you know, sometimes I have a lot of things during the weekend. And anyway, this is like how my stuff function. I have like my brain dump list just right here, and then I added this mood, you know, the general mood of the day. And then obviously like I predate this stuff, and the highlights are like my priority. And then I just added this. It's more like a reminder of like what I want to prioritize. And then I just go all out with this stickering. I feel like it's really cute. Let's do another page. I recently started just putting a tracker, but I don't know how I feel about that right now. So yeah, this is what a blank page looks like. So I have here mood, so mood, general mood of the day, and then literally we'll start doing brain dump of lists that I want to do, like to-do list for the week, and then I start allocating it to like the dates. And then I highlight with a green highlighter or any highlighter what my priority is for the week or for that day specifically. And yeah, like I have this bookmark as the ruler to do the mood thing, like on the side. And on the back here I just have my like contact info, and that's basically it. So far I'm loving this format. I can put so many things like in the page itself, and yeah, like it just looks good like with this clamp. So there you have it. That's my mid-year Techo kaigi. Thank you guys for watching, and see you guys on the next video. I don't know what it's gonna be, but yeah, thank you so much for being here.